ton. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but they're running an absolute... All right, first 8 seconds, I can't say anything. They're running a S-ton of Sahara ads on all my videos. That's interesting. I just saw a Sahara ad. So let's see who's here real quick at 11 p.m. on, what is it? It's Friday night in Las Vegas. Let's see. We have MS Slots, Maria. Not a lot of the regulars. Let's see. Keep coming, keep coming. Wow, is this YouTube? That's funny. Thomas Helm. Member of the join membership. That is awesome. Val Marie in the house. What's going on? Gary, Carol, Jim West, Nina, Pepino. All right, cool. Got some people on board. Keith, John. Hey, keep coming. Beach all day. What's up, Tam V? Javier. It's 7 a.m. You haven't been asleep yet? Sounds like my life. Champagne, Poppy, what's going on, man? It's been a while. Enrique, what's happening? I'm waiting for a coffee. Where are we? You can tell by the column right there, right? You know where we're at. There it is. Bam. Ron Radio, Bill, Huggy Bear, Workenstein. Wow, all my late night crew is in the house. Let's see how many people we got on. 60. All right, that's not a bad start. Because for those of you who don't know, this is kind of unusual that I do a live stream after like 9 o'clock or so, but I mentioned last night, I was like, I'll try it. Base Brooks, what's going on? So I figured I'd try a late night. I had some stuff to do and took a little nap, watched a crazy show, which we'll talk about later. Someone tapped on the glass and remind me, what was it, Alice in Borderland? Crazy. You know, I love you, my Japanese friends. You people's crazy. You're putting out these crazy Squid Game, Alice in Borderland. Keep it coming. I'm digging it. Far out. You know? It's like, yeah, wild. Anyway. So I'm over here at Caesar's Palace. Yeah, I don't know. But this place is, usually dead. It's like an ass and every other seat in here, which is pretty good. Plus the club is opening, so, and Adele, there's a whole bunch of people milling around over there. There's a lot of people in here, so we'll walk around a little bit. Is that my coffee? No, she's not my coffee girl. So we're gonna have some fun, see what it's like at 11 p.m. Friday night. Tomorrow night, don't know where I'm gonna be. But if I do go live, it'll be somewhere you're not going to expect me to go live from. Depends if there's an internet connection. If there's no internet connection, I'll make a glorious 4K. But if I can get an internet connection tomorrow, you'll see some places that you've never done seen before. Joe became a member, 9 months. 9 months for some comedian. Yeah, I'll do that for you. Ron, what's going on? Rocky, Bror at the Dark Foreshore. Alan the Wrench, I like that. Let's see who else is here. Early morning for Jim. Laren's in there. Everyone's up. All right, cool. It's 7:05 in the UK. Wow, you guys are up early. Yeah, you're like what? That's gonna make my head explode. But you're like way ahead of me. So we're gonna have some fun. Like I said. First late night, it's not like super late or anything, but first late night stream in a while, in a long while. I think the latest one I ever did was 10. So now it's 11, maybe we'll do a midnight one of these days. We'll see, maybe we'll do a 24-hour one of these days. Who knows? You are welcome, Base Brooks. I'm reading all the, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm at Caesar's Palace, and let's see, what else? 204. Bill, you're like me. I go to bed. I would prefer, in the grand scheme of things, I would prefer to go to bed when the sun comes up. There's just something about it, working through the night, partying through the night. Well, partying, doing your thing all night long, and then ending the day with the sunrise, and then going to bed. That would be my perfect life. I don't see it happening anytime soon. It used to be my life. The first time I lived here, but A little different now. Anyway, let's see. Who else? I see all sorts of people. Now we got 85 people. That's cool. Justin, what's going on? Yeah, thank God it's not Resorts World. Well, Resorts World, like I said, you know, they put the kind of the kibosh. Sarge, what's going on? Let's see, who else is here? Margaret in the house. Dion. You know, they weren't very kind about doing. They hosted the group poll last year, but you know, this year they just sent me a freaking nondescript email saying, no, we ain't doing it this year. So I'm like, you know, no explanation, no nothing. So it's like, whatever, all bets are off now, you know? Oh, that's my coffee, girl. I've tipped her in advance. So let me drop an intro real quick. Let me say something like, Bror Fredrik coming at you with another live video Friday night, 11 something. We're at Caesars here in Las Vegas, and I'm going to invite you to like, share, and subscribe, and especially hit that bell button to get notified when I do the skin. It's 2 to 5 times a week. And if you'd like to support the channel, some super chat would be awfully nice. Couple my parking because it's like $30 tonight. Because they got it, you know, they raise it on Friday and Saturday nights because locals come to the clubs and whatnot, so they hammer everyone coming in. Super thanks afterwards would be cool, and clicking on any links in the description below. And yeah, oh, don't forget my channel partner Olite and some channel memberships and some Patreon, all that good stuff. You know how to take care of me. If you find me even remotely entertaining, that'll be awfully kind. So I'm gonna wait for my coffee. It is, when I got out of the vehicle, it was 49 degrees. It's been like a steady 50 the entire day. I'm surprised it hasn't plummeted yet. But by the time we get out, whatever. Joe, what's going on? Yeah, $30 for parking. You know, but it's, the weekend is always a little higher, but, you know, Caesars is just like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, who else here? Long-time viewer, first-time chatter, Jeffrey, what's going on? If anyone else wants to join in the chat, you do have to be a subscriber. Yamiko, how you doing? You gonna buy an Olay tonight? I appreciate that. You know, I get a little kick, ain't gonna lie. But, you know, nothing earth-shattering, but every little bit helps. 5 Bananagramas from Maria. Thank you very much. Yamiko. Little past 1 in Texas. Shout out Texas crew. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, Mark, in a bit. Let me get a little coffee in me. Let me get a little bit of a second wind. I'm already a little wound up. Alaska Thunder, what's going on? If I'm doing this, it's because my chat is also on this side of the screen. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. So if you see me looking like that, like I'm not looking you square in the eye, it's because I'm reading the chat. If I'm looking at you like that, I see you. I see you seeing me. What happened to Coffee Girl? She was just here. Hold everything. 10 Bananagrams from Gary to help out with the parking. That's awfully awesome of you. We'll do a mic check momentarily. I am kind of happy, Morgan. It's different being out, you know. I was feeling a little cooped up, so here we are. And I gotta get my coffee. Be right back. Where'd she go? She was here a minute ago. Tipped her in advance too, because I was like, you know, she knows me. I'm like, I'm about to go live, so let me duke you in advance. So maybe she like skedaddled and left town. You know, that $5 might have been the tipping point. So I don't know. We'll hang up. Conquistador. Better than Fallon and Colbert. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take that as a massive compliment. Thank you very much. Let's see who else is here. Yeah, all right, everyone's stocking on. We got 100 people. My usual crowd, you know, by now it'd be like 250. You know, it steadily climbs as I go. It peaks just about when I'm starting to end. I don't know, people seem to like longer streams. I tend to keep mine like an hour and a half seems to be my sweet spot. You know, by then, after an hour, excuse me, after an hour and a half, you know, I want to go like drain the weasel or to, you know, go do something or whatever. But, you know, 2-hour streams are probably like my most popular. I don't know why, but it just does a steady increase till about 2, and then it like levels out. 1, it's like, damn, we still, you know, we want more, we want more, we want more. So we'll see. Val Marie. Oh, there she is. All right, I thought you skipped town on me. All right. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So everyone knows. I show this every single time. This is a cup of coffee. I mean, I don't have small hands, but I don't have like frickin' meat hooks either. But look at that. That is a Caesar's cup of coffee. I mean, granted, a normal one I couldn't do that, but this is a Caesar's cup of coffee. It's like one of those bathroom Dixie cups when you were a kid. But it's pretty good. Should we look? Kosher and hot. Thank you, Val Marie. I appreciate that. Let me scroll back a bit. It doesn't say what size it is. But wait, hold on. Let's read the top here. It says hot in like 19 different languages. Alright, let's see. And yes, I did cut my hair. It was getting a little long. It's freaking tiny. Catalano. I'm not great with names. Sometimes I get them. Did I get that one? Yeah, I think I got that one good. Catalano. I grew up with some Catalano. Alright, now we can get to hoofing. I don't think that's 8 ounces. I think that's probably like a 7. I don't know. I mean, look, I could, you know, that's weird. It's like, you know, let me get 3 fingers. Remember back in the day, let me get 2 fingers. Let's see. It's like, yeah, it's 4 fingers. It's weird, but it's good. All right. I think I sat in a puddle on the seat. My ass feels wet. Alright. She's winning all the money. Okay. Alright, people. So we're gonna get to booking around. We're gonna walk around here a little bit. I want to show you what the crowd looks like in here. Yeah, it's a shot class for sure. I did this backwards, but it says the seduction of the white peony? The seduction of the white peony? Am I gonna get spanked for that? What's a peony? I think I know. But anyway, so I'm Bror Fredrik. You guys are who you are. I'm gonna turn this camera around. Let me get it angled up correctly. Now I'm getting a vibe going. I'm gonna look around this place. Man, she's winning all the money. She's all sparkly too. Let me not forget my tiny little cup of coffee. I'm gonna put my other phone and with the chat on here is a little quicker than the chat on my screen. That's why I preferred using the other phone. It comes up like 15 seconds sooner. But let's get to looking around. I'm kind of excited. Let's see. Thank you, Margaret. All right, phone's going in the pocket momentarily because I'm gonna have my hands full. And this guy's been dumping money in this thing. standing right next to the stinky ass bath. You can smell like the sewer gas coming up from there. Rough, nasty. Oh, what a smell. You guys ever smell sewer gas? That's what comes out from that basement where the bathroom is. It's been like that since like the 90s. All right, let's look around. What was I talking about? I forgot. Mustn't have been that important. But do you see anyone laughing and smiling? We glitched momentarily. Ugh. Double ugh. Which way do we want to go out?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom Mack. I appreciate that. The vibe is pretty freaking hype tonight over here. I'll tell you what, the poker room is dead though. Those big screen TVs in the sport book are like phenomenal. They're clear from like 100 feet away. It's amazing. I think they're clearer than the sports book at Westgate. I mean, that's just like ridiculous. Holy cow. They got all the Ks. It's like 20K. Omnia getting busy. Let's check out all the $5 rainbow dresses. Wow, they're making this section bigger and bigger. Check this. Holy cow, they added another row. Dang. Oh, metal detectors. I gotta talk some. That guy's not having a good night. I gotta talk over that noise over there. There she is. Alright. A little bit glitchy. I'm on that Wi-Fi actually. I'm surprised it's glitching. It's probably just the sheer amount of people in here. But wow. I haven't seen this many people in almost bumped into me with them. I haven't seen this many people in Caesars in a long time. Should we go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. I'm down with the people watching. Well, I think we're going the other way. There's a heavy concentration of mall security. Let's book this way. Avoid the hassle. Dude, that guy had a nice suit on. You see that? All freaking shiny. Oh, someone left that fur. What kind of animal did that come from? Alright, let me give you the views. Shout out Caesar. Caesar, talk to someone about these tiny coffees that I probably won't finish. Wow, they got a live carnival wheel. I can't call the hooker bar the hooker bar anymore because I rarely see any hookers in there. Is she a hooker? Probably. But no, I don't see any hookers in there. It's a pickle factory right now. I'm not seeing any hookers anymore. That used to be like Cheeto girls and hookers galore. You booked the D Lucky experience? Shame on you. The D-Lucky experience. That's funny. Now this coffee's like leaking like a freak. I think someone stuck a pinhole in it like a condom. What up with that? The Black Friday special, Bror 1500 for 50. Well, good luck with that. Let us know how you make out. If he's gonna point you to the perfect machine. And if it's worth getting a picture for 1500 bucks, would be lucky. Ladies. You do? MS slots? Really? You sell condominiums? Alright, should we go outside? Alright, hold everything. Yeah, we'll go. Ooh. That felt good. Let me finish this coffee real quick. Taking all the sights. What's the ratio here? 2 girls for every guy? Alright. My voice is not in sync with what? You can't see my lips. What's going on, Bert? Alright. Almost done. Couple more sips. It's freaking nuclear hot. I still want to get one of these robes. I should score one of them one of these days. But they're 85 bucks, you know? You can't take them from the rooms no more. They hit you for like 500. Alright, we ready? I think we're almost ready. Uh-oh, I think I spoke too soon. If you know what I'm saying. Alright. One more swig. Alright, I lied. It's getting better as I get towards the bottom. Alright. You guys decide what this situation is. Yep. There's some Cheetos right there. Alright, let's get to jetting. There might be a momentary glitch as I switch off their Wi-Fi activities. Don't go anywhere. I think that was pretty seamless. Holy, 420. Someone That's it. The nose knows. Oh yeah, they were hanging on his every word. You're so interesting. You're the most interesting man in the world. For another 2,000, you could tell me all about it. Yeah, so I think, you know what that's about? I think it's about Valentine's Day. This is my theory. It's Valentine's Day, and the Chinese government thought it would be very romantic to give free balloon rides over the United States. I think that's what's going on. Because the balloon itself is the size of 3 school buses, so they could fit hundreds of people, all Valentine's couples, and you get to fly over missile silos and Air Force bases and other places that you'd never ever get to see. That's what I think it is. I think it's the benevolent Chinese government hooking the American couples up for Valentine's. What do you think? That's the only explanation I can come up with, because there's no way in the world our administration would let a giant weather balloon slowly float across our country. So I'm just going to assume that it is for the sheer purpose of entertaining lovers on Valentine's Day. I don't know how you book a flight. I don't know how you get in touch with them, but our administration seems to be able to get in touch with them. You know? And so, yeah. Good times in the good old USA. Book your flights now. Yeah, it's very romantic. You know, China does. The CCP is very romantic. They wouldn't possibly have an ulterior motive other than to bless the lovers in the United States for Valentine's Day. Coming to a town near you. The only problem is you have to live right next door to like Strategic Air Command or Nillis, so it's probably coming to my neck of the woods. So I might want to get on board with that. Lots of fun, good times. You can see it with the naked eye if you really look up, you know? They just haven't put all the heart balloons and streamers on it yet. You know, because, you know, Valentine's Day is like 2 weeks away. Is my man blowing down there? Is he blowing? Where's that coming from? I hear him blowing. Let's go check out the Lover's Tunnel over here. I'll show you guys something that you've probably never seen before. I showed this the other day. We've never been in here at night. Let's go see. Yeah, you know, it sounds a little dangerous to take that lover's balloon because, you know, they could, you know, there could be something that goes boom inside, and it could be dropped from a very low altitude. You just never know, but I think it's just for lovers. Look at this. Has anyone ever been in here before? See, if you gotta drain the weasel, you go in there. This place smells better than Caesar's. I mean, the Caesar's bathroom spot. Caesar's bathroom spot is stinky. All right, there you go. You learned something. Hidden bathrooms on the strip. Yeah, you never saw what's behind that blue door? I'm surprised we got signal in there. There's nobody walking though. They're all inside. What up with that? Let's take a look around. Yeah, it's kind of quiet. It's actually very quiet. It's eerily quiet. World Warrior, what's going on? Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I gotta say about, Circa, yeah. Circa, I've heard that. I cannot confirm. I rarely ever go over there. I've been there twice. I just don't like having to whip out my license, you know, to go spend my money. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. But the RW, as much as I think it was a D maneuver to send me a vague email about the group pull, that place is freaking immaculate. They're like all over their hygiene over there. So they get a point back for that. They lose 3, gain 1. Net 2 loss. Look how quiet it is. This guy's blowing. Let me get a mic check it. Wish I played an instrument. I'd stand out here. Wish I'd dress up like Spider-Man. Oh, everyone's surrounding this guy's got the idea. You bring a dog, you get surrounded by chicks. Look at that. Oh, I had long hair. I thought it was a chick. One chick. Sorry, dude. I misgendered you. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Let's go see. We can see it from here. Look good. If I can get behind this curtain, you won't see a reflection. This is a room trick. How about that? If you want to take pictures out your room window, put the curtains behind you. It eliminates the reflection. See that? Ain't that boss? Doug in the house. If you can get, let's see, World Warrior, if you can get a good deal on rooms, I think it's a perfect time. Our winter is about to break, so it'll be, next week it'll start in the 60s, which I think is beautiful weather. It'll still be a little chilly at night. Oh, cover your mouth. Dang, woman. It's not, if you're big into crowds and you want a lot of action and milling around, it's been kind of quiet. And it's going to be a quiet February. But my favorite months actually are, I mean, as a person, I love the winter. You know, it's just the Nordic in me. But my favorite months in Vegas are March and October. Those are my 2 favorite months. I think the weather's absolutely ideal. Like mid-70s and high 50s at night. It's just beautiful. Are we done? Can we safely walk without any spankage? Cool. $10 Yikes. Uh-oh.
Saludos para la gente de Arizona, viejo. Tucson, Arizona, viejo. Saludos para la gente de Tucson, Arizona. Desde Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah. Give me some of that illegal beer. What the hell was that? She killed a leopard to get that dress. Oh, this guy's actually going to get one of these rotary pictures here. Let's go. Oh, no, she's getting it. All right, let's check her out real quick. Let's hang back. 0 degrees in Buffalo. Oh, they're both going to get one. Epic beard, bro. That's his boss. Let's see. Yo, welcome, Warrior. October is just an awesome month. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's clever. I ain't gonna say no. Whoever dreamt that up, you know? This is all the afterglow of the fountain show. Now everyone's bugging. Boston Bob in the house. talking about shutting them all down. They just never do. They did last year. They got fed up of it.
My God, you're right.
It's steampunking hard. Last year they got pretty sick of it, and they came down here and gave everyone a warning. And then after that, they issued everyone citations. But they've been talking about coming out with the FDA on the food vendors. Because, you know, who knows where those, like, chorizos came from. I mean, they probably came from, like, La Bonita in town, but still. You know, they're out here in the wild with people sneezing on them and whatnot. I don't think I'd be eating them. What did I just hear? I just heard like a crunch. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm gonna interfere with this mad IG picture taken. Oh no, okay. That's all the metal plates in the street. Maria with the 5 Bananamas. Thank you very much. But they smell good. I mean, they got like, they do this thing with where they cover the chorizo. Oh, let me say it properly. Chorizo with bacon. Oh my God. I mean, it smells freaking like, you know, like a slice of heaven. But still, someone probably sneezed on it, so I'm good. Trying to get my finger on the pulse. They all have the same cooler, so there must be some centralized thing going on behind the scenes with all the beer vendors. Exact same coolers. They could be like 3 blocks apart. They're all the same cooler. See? Same coolers. Can that be a coincidence? I think not. Where'd I park? Oh yeah. I had to tell myself before I lost track. I'm gonna talk over this nonsense. Was that WAP song? Something like that. Wow, I gotta slow down. Walking like a freak. See? Oh no, that's a different cooler. No, see, that's the same cooler. Oh, like I think lead's gonna start to fly. That's one cooler. That's another cooler. The cooler war, the great cooler wars. That's 2023. See, there's another one. All the same cooler. What? What was she saying? I can't even repeat what she just said. But she was trying to sell it, whatever it was. Balenciaga. Alright. Let's not get runded it over. Where are we going? I guess we're going this way. Got swept up in the crowd. Yeah, it's all metal plates. I hope they smooth the streets out like really, really good. The streets here in Vegas are getting so bad. Like in some of the local areas, you could like bury a horse in some of the potholes. Too bad the F1 isn't coming into my neighborhood. I'd get some paving done for once. Uh-oh. Bendejo. Bendejo, bendejo. BCDC with the 7 Canadian Banananas. My favorite downtown steakhouse has to be Hugo's. And my favorite strip one steakhouse would have to be Bavette's. And yeah, Hugo's is just awesome. I love the food, love the atmosphere, love the old school vibe, and the same with Bavette's. Old school vibe, great food. Like, there's not one dish in there that sucks. I mean, they just nail everything. It's a small menu. So, I'd always recommend, whenever I see a restaurant with an enormous menu, like they just want to make everything, that means they do nothing extraordinarily well, as a rule. So the smaller the menu, they perfected it. They got it down to a science, like their elote, their mac and cheese with the huge chunks of bacon in there. Oh my goodness. It's just freaking awesome. Even their asparagus. They do these Brussels sprouts, and don't butt pucker over Brussels sprouts, because the way they do them, they like candy them. They candy them in honey and the sweetest balsamic vinegar you ever tasted, and then they saute them. I mean, they just nail everything. And as far as the meat goes, I would say always ask for the center cut wet ribeye. That's my favorite over there. But yeah, and Hugo's is just, phenomenal also. So did that answer that question? I think so. Got everyone hungry. I'm hungry. Where are we going? How did we get all the way down here? We're in like Glitchville. I'm surprised we haven't glitched yet.
He's friends with.
Should we go up and over? Let's go up and over. All right, let's get our cardio going. Do. Wow, got some good cardio in. Getting my workouts on. I'm doing the 6-pack by March. That's my goal. I might have to lose a little more weight to do it. I'm really not a fan of that. But if you want the abs pop, you gotta shed the excess pounds. So raw. Alright. Now I gotta rest for a half hour. Whew. Yeah, Bavette, yeah, Bob knows the deal. Bob's been at Bavette's, right? And stay along with that. And Carbone makes a good steak. Like I say, if you want to try something super unique, the Steak Diane or the Steak Diana is freaking nuts. But it's not true steak. It's like pot roast, sort of, made from ribeye. It's just ridiculously good. Like, pick up the plate and lick it right in front of everyone good. But it's not technically a steak. But they do have a giant T-bone that serves like more than one. That's pretty freaking phenomenal. Outback Steakhouse. Oh, look. They finally fixed this one. No shite. Should we go this way just for the flavor? Yeah, let's go this way just for the flavor. That used to have Vegas signs on it back in the day. Joe, thank you for the 2 Banananas. There is like no possibility. What the heck is going on there? He's trying to get something out of his pocket. Yikes. There's like no chance. I was there a few days ago and they have zero internet connection and I can't get the 5G or the 4G to penetrate inside there. I mean, I might just do a regular video just to show people the power of El Super here in town, where I buy all my meat and produce, except eggs, because they're like $14 over there. But I don't know if anyone would ever watch it, you know? But it is my favorite place in town to buy stuffs. Let's go check out the fuzz. Fuzzy Wuzzies. February 11th, all records will be broken. Any predictions of the price of... Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking $400 for the Excalibur. Easy. For Valentine's Day. That's if you don't take the CCP up on their free balloon rides over the Midwest. Because, that's another thing you could do for Valentine's. But if you're going to come to Vegas, it's going to be stupid expensive. And if you do, leave a nice tip for your housekeeping person. The morning after Valentine's Day, it's not going to be the most pleasant cleanups. You know what I'm saying? Give an extra $5. Duke them up good, you know? Alright, I'm going to drink some water. $5 for 18 eggs in Washington? That's a score. I mean, they're legitimately, I've seen them as high as $11 for eggs here. And the lowest I've seen has been like $9. Alright, I'm going to hit some water. Hold on a second. You can check out the deuce. It's dropping a deuce over here. Long. Kroger's for $2. Water. I got the liquid IV in there. I love me some liquid IV. I used to just drink the liquid IV in the summer. Now I drink it year round. I like to say hydrated AF. Whoa. That guy almost got squashed like a bug. Did you see that? Pay attention, bro. Right? I gotta use the super chattage for eggs. I haven't bought eggs in like 2 months. I just cannot pull the trigger on freaking $10 eggs. It just makes me ill. It just like I just can't do it, no matter how bad I want them. It's like, do I want to buy a steak, a really good steak, or some eggs? Eggs used to be like the go-to. Bust them out real quick when you're hungry. Eat them on the run. But $10, not so much. And I noticed that the last bunch of eggs that I bought, like when I was still buying them when they were like 6, like I stopped at around 6, they tasted weird. They tasted like plastic. I can't even describe it. They had like a dry, styrofoamy, weird taste. And there is some like propaganda out there that the government is like putting stuff in there. And then coincidentally, one of the largest egg producing facilities in the country just burnt to the ground a few days ago. Go figure. They should have put all those chickens on the balloons that are flying over the Midwest. They would have been safe. But like 100,000 of them got burnt up. So now eggs are going to be like 30. Freaking eggs. What's up with that? Thank you, Dan. You were the best too. Back at you. You got some ostrich eggs? I don't know. Yeah, you could super chat me some eggs. That's funny. Don't do that to me. Don't do this to me, Sting. Sting always spanks me with copyright claims. Bastard. I used to like him, now I don't. The Spackle Bucket guys never get me. That's good music, right? Listen. There we go. Copyright free Spackle Bucket music. Oh, Bob, don't worry about those school buses flying over your house. You happen to live near like an Air Force base or something? Hey, there she is. What up, girl? Because, you know, you have a higher chance of like getting to see one of those if you live near like a facility, like especially if something's top secret. Then you can really get some good views of those balloons. Like, I'm expecting them. Like, this is probably one undercover. Should be seeing one over Nillis pretty soon. Good times. They checked me out, Joe. They're like, hey, that's Bror Fredrik. No way. What's with all these girls coughing? What are they up to? That's like the third chick that was like hacking up loogies. What up with that? They're everywhere. I did that for YT. Alright, why don't we walk down here? Yeah, maybe they got the heps. I don't know. Be careful, guys. Keep your tongue in your mouth. The Fentacoff. Caesars is seriously like giving 0 F's about landscaping nowadays. They're just like, whatever. I don't like that they put these banners back out there. I mean, granted, you know, that's a lot of square footage for advertising, but it's still kind of a buzzkill. We got Vanderpumpage. Never met her. Did meet Martha. What up, girl? Should we hop the fence? Yeah, let's hop the fence. Uh-oh. This is just, I mean, it is pretty freaking amazing. But look what they're covering. They're covering all that art I can commentate on. What is this? Who are these people? Are those towns? Are those people? What is all that? Somebody clue me in. I'm not French. Oh, wait. Someone else chilling back here. I'm not like French literate. Friedberg, Bamberg. They sound like towns to me. I saw something about Landrew. You're one with Landrew. Some people will get that reference. I love these scenes. I could commentate on that all day. I don't know why that's still up there. The Bat Out of Hell thing. That show closed down. Like nobody went and saw that. There's rumors that like they're like doing seat fillers for Adele. Because, you know, nobody wanted to pay 10 grand. Look at this one dude on the other dude's junk. But he's got that chick over there. And another dude and a horse. That's all weird. What up? lights out. I got my electric bill, and compared to last year, it's double. The electric went up stupid here in Vegas too. It's freaking double. What is all this? Is that names of like vineyards? Am I supposed to know that? Does someone know what that is? I don't know nothing. But my electric bill wasn't bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. Last year it was like 45 bucks running the AC. This year it was almost 80. So it went up significantly. In the summer it's like 300. Because I gotta keep my place at like 69 24/7. It's just how I roll. I can't even think if it gets over like 72. What is this? This chick's like, raw! Stepped on this dude's chest and what? I don't even get all this. This guy's about to stab himself in the junk, giving himself a circumcision. What's this guy all sneaky back there doing? What is all that? It's crazy. That's your ex-wife. This Google's staying up all kinds of late too. Let's analyze this situation. This guy's got like a freaking iPad. No, that's got to be a Samsung because he's got an S Pen. That guy's got the hair. Holy shit, bro. What's your secret? Alright, let's analyze this one here. Where's it all chicks? Where's all the dudes? I don't know. I don't get that. What's going on, man? There's another one. She's stomping on this freaking dude. Oh, that's a repeat. That's the dude giving himself a circumcision. Oh, these are all repeats. I'd go up to the beer park, but the music is stupid loud. What's here? Is this a flash mob? Can I join in the flash mob? Oh, this is the whole freaking cast of, what do you call it? Alice in Borderland. That's the entire cast. No kidding. Are you guys watching that show? That is nuts. Like, I watched Squid Game, and I was just like, this is sick. And Alice in Borderland is even sicker. I don't know who's writing that stuff, but shout out my Japanese buddies over there. Going all bonksters with the crazy series. Laser beams coming from space. Pcha! Blowing people's heads off. Oh my god. You thought Squid Game, but alright, they took this to a little deeper level because they make you try to like figure out all these puzzles before they blow your head off. It's just nuts. I'm like deeply engrossed. I'm like season 2. I like binged the snot out of it today. Oh, no way. The Bee Gees are playing in town. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. I mean, that is just a cool song. He's showing off his belly to that young lady. He's like, I ain't even gonna say it. I had a witty line, but I'm just gonna hold that in reserve. Yeah, Landrew is a Squid Game computer. It's crazy. I just finished the one before I left for, what were they doing? Like they had the collar on that blew your head off with the, you know, they had to be in solitary confinement until everyone ratted on each other and blasted each other with the, oh my God. That was nuts. And how they figured out who the Jack of Hearts was. That was crazy. That was crazy. And then the beach got blown up. And it's like, how are they getting in there? Like, I don't get it. But that's what's keeping me addicted. I want to understand what's going on. But that was the whole cast back there. What? Did I hear the word titties?
Yeah, because you turn into some old kid. It'll take you forever to drink that.
Oh, let's walk out here. My favorite band? Ooh, that's an interesting question. I still dig like 90s alternative, believe it or not. That's where I'm kind of stuck musically. Like all of it. Classic band, like band, I would say Sabbath. Yeah, Sabbath is just, you know, never ending.
Sorry, you're on this side. This way is where
What's a congregation doing over here? Everyone's congregating. I feel like I'm missing something. But I like female vocalists a lot too. There's a flower for the ladies. Like the lone frickin' rose bush on the Las Vegas Strip. There you go, ladies. Bam. That's for you. There's another one for you. Bam. I like Sade, Sinead O'Connor. Yeah, kind of dating myself. Oh, look, another one. It's Cousin.
Thank you. Hey, guess what?
Pay is for horses. What happened here? I don't even know what this was, but they're gone. Should I like rent this spot and put all my merch in here? My 5 t-shirts? No way. Pallet wood. I ain't ready to go on that side yet. Let's go up. Guns N' Roses is pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah. I was young when that was out. I was driving around in a Trans Am with a 455, with a 4-speed, with a Hertz shifter. Yeah. With a black, with a gold painted eagle. A blah, tearing shit up. Blasting, welcome to the jungle. Yeah, I was a youngin'. I was like, dang. I was a child. A child with a Boss Trans Am that I bought brand new. Oh. No one saw that, don't worry. Just a few hundred people, that's all. She was doing a booby check. Should we go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. F it. Signal's tight. Sheryl Crow. Yeah, I did all right back in the day. Still got my touch. Look at this 5G monstrosity. Holy 5G-age. Let's check it out. I think that's private 5G. That's not public. Look at those routers. I just got irradiated. Almost got some Squid Game on me. No, not Squid Game. Alice in Borderland. One of them red lasers from space. Just capping people in the forehead. Check out the doggos. That's a cool doggo. Yeah, I see you. You can fry eggs. I mean, that's actually how they figured out, like back in WW2 when I served aboard the Missouri. That's how we used to cook our meals. Put them in front of the giant radars. That's why it's called a radar range. Because they found out that if you stuck your protein in front of those giant freaking radars, it would cook it. And now we all have one in the house. And that plastic door isn't doing nothing. Where are we going? We're out on a stroll. Excuse me. That's Bror Fredrik! Ah, you hear the lady screaming. What up? Yeah, Ellis Island isn't, they're not so friendly. They're friendly during the, well, I wouldn't say friendly. They don't twist my onions as bad during the day. But if I went in there at night, they'd be like, no. Silver Sevens, that was the name of the place I was talking about the other day. That place, you gotta like prove who you are to get in, like Circa, but it's to keep out, you know. It's like that place is a shit show right down the block here. Yeah. It's like the stagecoach on steroids. Yeah, the riffraff. Yeah, 9 Inch Nails is pretty cool. Alice in Chains, Screaming Trees, all the bands. Even the one-hit wonders. And I like 90s rap a lot too. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Cool dude too. I hung with him. Me and Biggie. Biggie. Kicking the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. See, what was I saying? Caesars gives 0 F's about landscaping these days. Like 0. Look at these things been here since like the 70s.
Well,
Guys bugging. Linda Ronstadt, Olivia. Ozzy announced that he's no longer touring. He says he's just done. He's had enough. They go the monorail. I'm gonna pause for a second. A lot of drama in the LBC. That's funny. Crooklyn in the house. Alright, I'm gonna pound me some more water as I wait to cross Flamingus Boulevard. I only drank a little before. I gotta keep hydrated. Alright, tell me if I'm about to get rummed over or not. Oh, I remember. I'm supposed to go to the other corner. I tried crossing over here, and people are throwing popcorn at me. Bastards. Ooh. Wow, it's hard to drink water and walk at the same time and hold a gimbal. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a pause for the cause in a second. Shout out Doggo. What up, bro? Bro it. Oh, I found a perfect spot. As long as there's no skivats up here. Let's see, is it Scungy? Nah, it'll do. Which views do you want? Let me give you some Batista views. Oh, let me drop the exposure in RCH too. There we go. Now we got the views. All right. All right, hang tight. I should get hammered on a live stream. Well, the fact that I gotta drive sort of negates that. But I will do it on a live stream from the studio if I have nothing to do afterwards. I don't mind getting a little fluky dookie. I have no objections. Actually, I'm kind of fun when I'm a little buzzed. But you guys got to drink with me. I can't be the only one drinking. As a matter of fact, we got a studio live stream coming up next week. So I'm going to invite you once again to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button to find out when. See, I never know. I never know until I know. And then I let yous know. Oh, look at this up on the pole. Ever feel like someone's watching you? Well, they are. Let me gather up my stuffs here. Put my bottle of water back in the pouch. Get back on the job here. Do I like Candlebox? Yeah, Candlebox is alright. And like the popish bands, I mean, believe it or not, I do like some Nickelback songs are actually pretty freaking cool. Even though they got like a super bad freaking rap. But some of them are pretty cool. Like there was a point again when I was a youngin' where like Brooklyn, my neck of the woods, was pumping out, like that became the East Coast. Like they had the West Coast grunge movement, and then on the East Coast they were coming out with like Typo Negative, knew them dudes, you know, coming out with Biohazard, knew them dudes, you know. I feel like someone's like behind me. Let's look. I knew it. I got like freaking spidey sense. Typo Negative, yeah. Black, 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 #1. I just lost like half my audience. Like, who's that? My grandpa used to listen to that. The best version of Summer Breeze you will ever hear in your life. Typo Negative. Google it. Not now, later. It's just freaking sick. "3 days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom." It goes like that. Touches your very freaking soul. And a Biohazard is just boss. You know what I noticed? That just happened again. My entire life, whenever I walk past dudes, they spit. What's that? Are they trying to establish dominance? Do they freaking fear me? And they're trying to like play it off like they're too cool or something? Am I intimidating them? I've noticed that my entire life. I don't know what that's about. It's not necessary. I'm just doing me. Old school jail shit. Call me boss. Don't spit. Call me boss. It's a Tesla spot. Yeah, spitting's nasty. My mother, I spit in front of my mother one day, and it wasn't because, I was like, I was on some gang shit. It was like I was really young, And my grandma used to watch baseball. She used to be like a mad Mets fan. And I used to see them freaking spitting, you know? So I was like, all right, do it. And my mother slapped the shit out of me. She was like, psh, pow, pit, pow, pit, pow. Crying. Sent me to bed hungry, too. And I never freaking spit in the street again. Tell you what. Where are we? I think I want to go this way. Because we're gonna, if we go that way, we're gonna lose signal. Let's cut off. And there was a, what are you waiting for, bro? There was a band called Spooge. Couldn't find any of their music. That was like a true garage band. That was freaking awesome. Spooge. Alright, we're back on track. See me run across the street? That was athletic as fuck. I think it's 11 o'clock. I think I can drop an F-bomb here and there. I'll find out what YouTube has to say about it later. Oh, look at that with the moon. That's pretty freaking boss. That's a look. I play Singing Bowl. Yes, what did I miss? Repeat that. I just saw that pop up. Anthrax. What are we doing back here? Are we gonna attempt to freaking climb up there again? Maybe we will. The signal's a little weak back here. It's 12:19. That's crazy. It's like way past my bedtime. Actually, at 12:19, if I'm home, I'm pretty much putting on a pot of coffee. Ready to do something. Ready to figure out how to make a YouTube short that people actually watch. So I can get paid like 5 cents. But they're forcing me. They're like, hey, Bror Fredrik, you better make some shorts. Otherwise, I'm not showing the rest of your stuff to anyone. But how much is in it for me? 5 cents. Shut up. You'll like it. Okay. But I'm gonna have fun in the studio. Studio is gonna be a trip. I could be more me. Chilly out. I got live stream with my slippers on and whatnot. With my Star Trek slippers. Smoke some cigars. Yeah, good times. Talk about whatever comes to my mind. It's actually a little more difficult. You'd think it'd be easier, but it's more difficult. You know? I have to be a little more structured. Because I don't have the same level of distractions. Like I could sit and talk about this bag of Funyuns for like the next 10 minutes. But I can't do that in the studio. I actually have to be topical. Minus 100, that's nuts. You love the one with the guy who... Whoa. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about, Maria. That was funny. I save all the live streams because as I'm doing them, I'm also recording them in 4K. Like, I could take this whole stream and turn it into a glorious 4K of just walking around. I think I might do that. I don't know. But I'd have to take the commentary out because it'd be so out of context. Where are we going? I know where we're going. We're going this way. Good night, Yamiko. The slippers that I have, Mary Leathers sent them to me. They are of the original Galileo 7 from TOS. I slip my feet inside the Galileo and I chill. They're comfy. I only put them on while I'm watching Star Trek though, but I do put them on for the live streams. I'm thinking about dressing for the live stream. Should I dress? Like, I have so many, I have like a closet full of suits and sport coats. Should I do that? I'm thinking of doing that. I think I'll do it when I do news segments. I'll be like, back right after this, and I'll run off camera and put on a freaking suit. You know, just with underwear, but you're not gonna see that. I'll sit down, I'll come back and do the news. And in the latest Las Vegas news, I'm looking forward to doing news segments too, because I'll do those from the studio. That's fun. And I have full guest capabilities, but I don't know who I want to have on as a guest. Who do I want to have on as a guest? I don't know. Who? Elon. I got some questions for that boy. Me and him are gonna have a talk. I don't know if he'd come on or not. I'll have his people get in touch with my people. We'll figure out. What are we doing back here? I could. Thank you, Joe, for them 2 banana rounds. That's what's lighting up the side of the building. I could use those for the studio. It's not doing such a good job. It's kind of weak. Yeah, I heard Elon won. Elon might be from the future. He might be one of the lizard people. I don't know. He might come from the flat earth or the hollow earth or Antarctica if you study all that. Or maybe he was up in the balloons. Who knows? What are we doing back here? It freaking stinks. It smells like a rat's ass back here. When you get the cheap rooms at Harrah's, this is the view you get right here. Like right from that room right up there, you get to look at these dumpsters. That's why I call them the dumpster view rooms. Those are generally the cheapest. When you score a deal, it's generally, ooh, that stinks. Woof. It's because you got a view of the dumpsters. Well, thank you, Ron. I think Sentry's, I know Sentry's in town. I gotta hook up with him. We gotta do some, that was fun. Me, you, and Sentry. And my bro hanging out. Oh, this is stinking like a freaking rat's ass over here, too. I'm so glad well, when I had the surgery, I told you guys, I used to have like 0 sense of smell. And then I had the surgery and my smell came back. But thankfully not to the degree of an average person. Like an average person probably would have blue chunks back there. It was so nasty. See where he's coming out now? I'm deep in the bowels. Oh, I wonder if there's anything good in here. Some leftover Kung Pao chicken. Oh, there's more. Yeah, after my dental surgery, which I still got to go back. I got to go back like sometime this month to have a little, no, next month, to have a little more work done. But, yeah, after that surgery, you know, a couple things happened. My freaking tongue grew, and my sense of smell got acute. Acuter. I had like no sense of smell. People be like, oh, smell this, it's gross. I'm like, that's on you. What is this here? Oh, see, they got smart. They put up a sign, that way they could trespass these people. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're over here. We might as well keep going. Then we'll swings back around. Did I actually want to do that? Let's see. This is the music. The copyright music area. Let me see if we can buzz through this without getting kicked in the nads. We'll reimburse your first $20 in losses. That's like 30 seconds. All right, here we go. I'm gonna talk over this. She's freezing her lady parts off. Alright. I think we got past that. It was pretty bad my whole life, you know? I mean, I never cared, you know? I didn't really, I could smell stuff, but oddly I had like that chemical sensitivity thing too. Like certain perfumes and stuff would make me want to hurl. And that's, I still got that. But now I could smell. I guess like maybe like a regular person. I have no point of comparison. But now I can smell stuff. My eyes are still freaking like 2015. Even though I had them like removed and put back in my head when I was a kid. Which is a freaking miracle. And I will never stop talking about that. And I will never stop thanking Dr. Singh, who's probably no longer with us. Because he was probably in his 40s when I was a child. Maybe he is, hope he is. But shout out Dr. Singh. Took my eyeballs out, put them back in. Made them work. And I still got excellent vision. So I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, I tell you, I was born, you know, like, just about blind and lame. And now I'm out here, like, seeing and walking. So I'm pretty thankful, MFer. Woo! Wow, it is quiet. Yeah, let's cross over here. Dr. Singh. He was the last thing I saw. And the first thing I saw. Well, I saw like a shadow of him. Whatever. Let's get off that. Yeah, you guys didn't know about that? I don't like to harp on it a whole lot. I was born all sorts of crazy, deformed. I had like floating eyes, like the eyes out. I was born with eyes and they were attached to the back of my head. They just weren't attached. They didn't have the muscles that attach them to the side of your skull that allow you to, you know, make your eyes go left, right, up, down. I didn't have that. I wasn't born with those. So this guy, I don't know, he was like, we're going to do some experimental shit on your son. And we'll see what happens. Because, you know, I was, for all intents and purposes, I mean, the eyes worked, but, you know, one could be looking at the ground, the other one's looking this way. They just used to, you know, flop around in my head. I had zero control over them until Dr. Singh did some freaking crazy miracle-ass surgery on me when I was a youngin'. They're like, don't worry, you're going to get all the ice cream you want. He legitimately popped my freaking eyeballs out, put them back in. What up? Kind of crazy. And I never needed glasses, ever. I mean, I went through like a couple of years of like therapy. Like one of those, you know, like when you go to the old DMVs where they got that machine you gotta look into. Yeah, I had to do that for like years. Had to take like the Q113 bus to Jamaica Hospital. Come on. What the actual F? And look at cows and crazy shit. And then one day my eyes were like, bonk, perfect. And I made a living, made a career out of being a photographer. Go figure. Kind of needed my eyes for that. So yeah, that's the story of my eyeballs. Hope it's inspirational. Some other day we'll talk about my legs. Cause I was like, I made Forrest Gump look like a, I don't know, Forrest Gump was like Forrest Gump was better off than I was. You know? But again, I had good surgeons, I suppose. Or a stupid will to frickin' walk and live and shit. Now I can squat heavy weights. Go figure. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Shout out UK. Yeah, I go down to Fremont on occasion. I might be going down there pretty soon. I try to go down like once every month or two, usually 2 months. It's just the video gets automatically demonetized as soon as I step foot in there because all the copyright music. So I gotta do it, kind of sparingly. Because I don't get any ad revenue off of that whatsoever. They spank it from the get-go and then they take it down afterwards. Or they leave it up, put like 10,000 ads on it and keep all the money for themselves. Well, for the artists whose copyright I violated. And it's usually like the chain smokers and the Imagine Dragons are the biggest D-bags about that. They just slap copyright claims all over my shit. What up, duckos? I see us hanging. What are you eating there? French fries? You can hang out if you want. I'm just showing you off. What up? Yeah, I know. I'm cool, right? Yeah, you're cool too. Yeah, like I said, I'm thankful. I don't take nothing for granted. I asked the doctor if that, the way I popped out my mom had anything to do with, having to have my jaw reconstructed. But he was like, no. I'm like, all right, if you say so. But I knew my tongue grew after that. No ifs, ands, or buts after that surgery. That still freaks me out to this day. What up? Yeah, the ducks are up late tonight. You guys are up late tonight. What, we got 153 people? I guess that's pretty good. Unexpected late night walk around. Streaming from the big wheel. I don't think the ROI would work out on that because it's like $80 to go do it. I mean, I doubt it would even be break even. So, not that everything's about money, but it's kind of disheartening, to bust out a live stream and actually lose money doing it. So, I don't know about that. So quiet. I thought based on how many people were in Caesars, there'd be a little more activity. Rumor has it that there's going to be a bunch of layoffs here in town. Like the RW I heard lawyers, that there might be some layoffs coming, and I heard some other rumors from some of the other properties that there's some layoffs coming. They're hiring for the summer, but for specific jobs, like, you know, the cocktail waitresses with the bikinis on and stuff, but they're seasonal. Get whipped. You get whipped, girl. Yeah, it's like, well, it's probably like 50, 55 or something. Depends when you go, daytime, nighttime. But honestly, if anyone's ever been on it, there's only views for like, it's like half an hour, and there's only views for about half the time. Because half the time the wheel spins, you know, rising and lowering, obviously, and it's behind buildings and such. So it takes a little while. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, she's gonna whip something out. What's she gonna whip out? Oh, I thought she was gonna trench coat, but nah. I've taken some amazing pictures from there. I went with a towel, put it over my head, and the camera eliminated the reflection. I'll post those in the BrorNation group. And if you're not a member of the BrorNation Facebook group, you should be. Because it's freaking cool. And you'd be cool if you did it. And roll, bro. Roll. Do I have any more Tutty Bartelheim stories? I do. I actually do. But not now. One of these days, someone tap on the glass and remind me to tell you the story of the time I was carjacked. That's a fun story. That's a really fun story. But not tonight. I think during the daytime stream. I like telling stories during the daytime. Because I get engrossed in them, you know. I can just go, like, right back in time. But, I like to have my wits about me at night, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, next daytime stream. Someone asked me about the time I got carjacked. I'll tell you. It's a good story. It ended well. It ended real well. Like Caesars. Come on. 0 F's. 0 F's whatsoever. She's like hiding her face. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe I let this happen. Yeah, it was kind of scary. It's freaking dead. I was on the East Coast. I was a youngin' then too. But the story worked. Yeah, it's a good story. It has so many elements. It has a Tutty Bartelheim element. It has some it's a good story. There's some 420 element to it. There's all sorts of elements to it. Got the police in there. Yeah, it's such a freaking short story. I need time for that one. That's a good half-hour story right there. Where are we going? Gonna get runded it over here. Manny tells stories every day. Cool. I like telling stories. I don't like telling too many stories. You know? I gotta keep some of my life a mystery. Once in a while. You know, once in a while. There goes some rainbow dresses. $7. Buy one, get one free. Or maybe not. What do I know? Yeah, it's a a 3 beer story. Yeah, it probably is. Kind of is. Ladies. Told you though, yeah. Yeah, the Thai story, the Thai stick story. That was fun. Certain stories I gotta like change around a little bit. Because I know there's some like real D-bags in the audience listening. Probably one right now. You know who you are. So I don't want to put too much out there. Are string bikinis expensive? I don't know. Like less material costs more. I think that's what they do to ladies, right? Alright. Yeah, late night's kind of fun. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the response is tomorrow. Like, as far as viewership goes, having under 200 is pretty low. But I want to see how many people watch tomorrow who missed out today. But see, like inside the casino, it's packed. I might bounce on their Wi-Fi. Look at the amount of people in here. I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe I will bounce, maybe I won't. There's plenty of people's in here. Or any people outside making my videos look good. Hello, ladies. Those are some rainbow dresses. Signal is actually pretty decent right now. It's a miracle. I'm keeping I mean, it's okay. It's not worth switching quite yet. That is loud AF. They got cops in there. That's weird. That's very unusual. Metal detecting MFers. Uh-oh. It's where the club pros go. Diamond. So what did they say? $75 cover charge? Guy's like, damn, if I spend $75, what are the chances of getting laid? They're making calculations over there.
Lick your wrist. I'll put my wrist here. Don't stand it.
We lost him.
Oh yeah, I got the exposure down. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder. Good looking out. Let's fix that. Bonk. There we go. Good looking out. Yeah, 0 chance. Because you know how this is most there. I did a whole video about that. Hi. I like that a lot of the cocktail waitresses know me. Like, hey, bro, what's going on? Like Priscilla over at Bellagio. She came by, said hello. These guys pulling money out. Need more money. Gotta try to win Lightning Link. Oh, I can smell the bathrooms from here. That is just foul. That's like I said, that's been since the 90s. That's far. This is sewer funk. Oh, Herd thinned out a little bit of. Alright, flopping onto the Wi-Fi. Do it. The Wi-Fi activities. Huh. Looks familiar. I think 75 bucks is on the cheap side, all things considered over here. But this club, I mean, a lot of locals. That's why the parking is 30 bucks, you know? Because a lot of locals come here. And hose guys for drinks. Trust me, these ladies that come to the clubs, if they're local, ask if they live here or not. They'll probably lie, but they don't leave the house with a dime. Not a freaking dime. You know, they don't even stop at the ATM because they go inside there. There's like 50 to 100 simp ATMs just waiting to pay for their entire evening. You know, just thinking maybe they're gonna get lucky until they get ghosted. You know what I'm saying? You're scrolling on Twitter. All right. I was gonna ask for a coffee, but I don't think it's really good coffee. Those tiny little freaking cups. So it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get up at like 7. It's gonna take me a while to get home and out of here. Yeah, simp ATMs, sure. Oh baby, you're so hot. Let me buy you drinks all night so you can ghost me. Anyway, I'm gonna thank everyone for the super chatters. I'm gonna thank everyone who's subscribed. You people are awesome. I'm gonna thank everyone who's gonna like, share, subscribe, and especially hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 2 to 5 times a week. Hope you enjoyed me coming out here late. I had fun. I'm not gonna say no, and I hope you did too. So, like I said, tomorrow I might have a extra special live stream. I didn't recon the area to know if I am gonna be able to do it or not. So it's kind of up in the air, but if I pull it off, it's going to be something freaking awesome. Peace out to all you people. I love you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna pound it. I'm gonna drink coffee before I go to bed. I don't know why I do that. It doesn't keep me up. I just feel right out like a light. So I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna thank all you guys. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you appreciate it. All you people watching later, love you. And stay tuned for tomorrow. Hit the bell button, get notified what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Because if I'm able to pull it off, it's gonna be freaking awesome. And I love you guys. And I'm gonna say on that note, Bror Fredrik out.